This week, SpaceX attempted an uncrewed test launch of its massive Super Heavy rocket, topped with an experimental space vehicle that's called Starship. The huge rocket did launch, but minutes later it exploded. Joining me now to talk about that and other stories from the week in science is Prabita Saha, Senior Deputy Editor at Popular Science, based in New York City. Prabita, welcome back to Science Friday.
Yeah, hello.
So let's start with this rocket. What exactly was this big rocket and why was this test so significant?
Yeah, this flight test was really the hype of the week. It was originally scheduled for Tuesday, but then was moved to Thursday morning. And it was the first time that the Starship was going to be launched with the Super Heavy rocket booster. So this contraption is massive. It's almost 400 feet tall, weighs a couple million pounds, and there are 33 methane engines on that thing. So getting it off the ground was a real feat in itself.
Yeah, and I suppose we should be using the past tense here because it exploded as we saw. Do we know what went wrong?
Well, the goal was to get the rocket into orbit, even though SpaceX said there was less than a 50% chance of that happening. So 4 minutes into the flight over the Gulf of Mexico, I think the rocket was only 25 miles up in the atmosphere, it just started spinning and then it exploded. And it probably won't be the last one. Pairing these two together is really essential for, using the Starship for the Artemis 3 moon landing mission, which is the plan in 2025. But to get there and to actually carry cargo and carry astronauts, SpaceX is going to have to test this thing many, many more times. And their strategy seems to just be launch it and see how far it goes.